morning, everyone. We meet again. My name is Lucia Ferrara, and I'm from the Precious Blood Renewal Center. And today we are making a wonderful spring lemon dressing for salads. You can even use it really as a marinade if you like to. Let's go ahead and get started on the ingredients, and I'll tell you what you need. So first of all, I went ahead and made a wonderful salad here. So I just cut some lettuce and carrots and tomatoes, cucumbers, whatever you want to put in your salad, okay? And as far as the dressing goes, so we're going to do, and as I'm telling you my ingredients, I'm going to show you how to make it. So we're going to use 1 cup of olive oil. Okay, I'm going to put it into my blender, or my little food processor here. Now, this recipe that I have here today will serve about 6 to 8 servings, okay, in a salad. So, and you can make more or less, you can cut it in half, whatever you think. I've got about 1.5 teaspoons of salt in here, okay? Then I've got about less than 1 teaspoon of pepper. And I'll be honest with you, I like the Celtic salt, but any type of salt is good that you guys use at home or have at hand. And then I bought some fresh thyme. I just think it brings out more of the flavor in the dressing. So I just kind of chopped up a little bit, maybe 1 teaspoon of the fresh thyme. Now, if you don't have any fresh thyme, that's okay. You can use the dry, that you get at the grocery store that comes in the little containers. Okay. So now we add honey. Now I know there's lots of different honeys out there. You can use whatever honey you have on hand, okay? So it calls for 2 to 3 tablespoons per 1 cup, okay? So we're just gonna squeeze, I'm gonna go ahead and just put 2 tablespoons in here. But if you're the type of person that likes your dressing a little bit sweeter, especially this one, being with the lemon in it, go ahead and put as much honey as you want. You can adjust it to your own taste buds, okay? So what I normally do when I do this 1 cup at a time, I usually start out with 2 tablespoons of honey, okay? And then I adjust to my taste buds. All right, now we're going to squeeze fresh lemons, and I usually like to squeeze anywhere from 3 to 4, depending on the size of the lemon. Now these are pretty good size, I would assume. At least I think they are. So I'm going to cut this in half, put it in my little squeezer here, my lemon, and I'm going to squeeze all that great lemon juice out. Okay. I love the smell of fresh squeezed lemons. Okay. So the lemon acts as the vinegar agent. Okay. Well, that's what we'll call it, the vinegar agent. So I'm going to take another lemon, squeeze it. Sometimes they a little harder than usual, okay? And I think for this one, I am going to use 3 lemons, okay? So that's 2. And then, what I find is that these lemons that you have left over, and I don't know, you may want to talk to your plumber, but they're nice when you grind them in your garbage disposal because the smell is just beautiful. It really cleans it out. But anyway, No waste here. All right. There we go. We got our 3 lemons in there. And now the magic happens as they all get well blended. I would blend this for maybe 30 seconds, okay? So here we go. As you can see, it's a little creamy. And the reason why I like to blend it for that long or even longer sometimes is because the honey sometimes doesn't want to mix very well in these things. So anyway, I'm going to just take a little taste of it. It's good and fresh. Very good. So what I'm going to do, I made some ahead of time. I made some last night. So I'm going to add this to this. And I tell you what, this will last about anywhere from 5 to 7 days if you keep it in the refrigerator. And I say 5 to 7 because you want it to taste fresh. Okay, so I'm going to blend the old with the new from last night. Okay. I'm going to put that there. It really smells wonderful. And then I'm going to give this a good shake. And there you have it. It's so simple, so easy, and usually it's things that we have on hand at home. Now, if you're in a bind and you don't have any olive oil, go ahead and use the vegetable or corn oil. It won't taste the same, but it'll still be a dressing if you don't have the olive oil. So we're going to taste some and we're going to see how it tastes on our salad. All right, so let's taste it. I'm going to plate our salad. Now don't forget to call your neighbor, your friend, your whoever you want to invite for some salad. Okay, so I'm going to take some salad here. And if you're serving a whole group of people, go ahead and put the salad dressing all over the okay, but I'm going to go ahead and do this individually. Okay, here we go. Shake this up a bit. Pour a little of the yummy dressing. You know, you can also, if you make a fresh loaf bread and slice it up and eat it with this salad, oh my gosh, delicious. Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. I'm going to taste it. A good combination of sweet, tarty, fresh, springy. It's really good. So, I encourage you to make your dressing, get your salad, and your friend, and come over for lunch and have a great salad. But before we go, I picked out a Thursday prayer because it's Thursday today. So I wanted to read this. It's from a book, Edward Hayes, Prayers for the Domestic Church. So here's the prayer. My Lord and my God, a new day has come to my door, fresh and full of life. With gratitude and a sense of wonder, I greet this day in you, my God. The sacrament of sleep has healed my heart. and granted strength to my body. My cousins in creation, trees, birds, fish, and four-legged creatures are arising with a song of adoration. I desire to join my prayer with theirs. May my simple praises be in harmony with the songs of the wind and the earth, as I now enter into the prayer of stillness. My Lord and God, as your Son Jesus found your sacred presence not only in the temple, but also within the temple of the cosmos, may I find you in everything and everyone I meet. He who is our Savior and teacher sought you, his Father, in mountain heights and desert waste, in the faces of his neighbors, and in the laughter of his companions. May I who walk in his footsteps do the same this day. May I listen today to the prayers of the wind, the earth, lakes and rivers, and all that grows. With your holy help, I shall live prayerfully in harmony with that continuous and blessed prayer of your creation. O Lord of the universe, O divine spirit of creation, O Jesus Lord, the holy pattern for my life, forever and ever I bow to you. So I thought that was kind of appropriate. It just sounded so, I don't know, fresh to my spirit because of spring is coming. You know, the weather's really nice here lately, and it's just a great spiritual reading or a spoken prayer that you want to meditate on. So anyway, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoy the dressing, and you just have a blessed day, and thank you.